What will happen to North if South achieves Biafra Republic? Ex-Waziri Professor Luga spills. Now to the news info. Professor Sani Abubakar Luga has explained why the northern region must prepare for possible separation amidst the call for a Biafra nation in the south. At an event in Katsina State, Luga warned that without proper preparation, the north could face significant challenges should the south secessionists talk. Nigerians took to the social media page to react to the call and opinion of Luga, the fifth Waziri Katsina. Professor Sani Abubakar Luga, the fifth Waziri Katsina, has called on the northern region to unite and prepare for self-determination, much like their southern counterparts. Speaking at a community engagement event organized by the Coalition of Northern Group (CNG) in Katsina State, Luga stressed the need for Northerners to brace themselves for the possibility of separation from Nigeria, reflecting on the persistent call for secession from the South. As reported by Vanguard, Luga lamented the lack of unity among Northerners in defending their rights, contrasting it with the determination of groups like the Biafran. Referencing historical concerns, Luga highlighted the apprehension of early Nigerian leaders about the amalgamation of the North and South, a union that argued not remained fragile. He, however, warned that without preparation, the North could struggle to survive should the South succeed in breaking away. Nigerians react as Professor Luga calls for Northern separation. As certified Aneka tweeted, "Separation is the only way." As Build with Declan tweeted, "They won't live without a fight. It is Islamic nature, conquest, violence mentality." As Educated Lawyer also tweeted, "Never, the decision of Nigeria is non-negotiable. You guys aren't going anywhere." But maybe we should think of this from this aspect that the country is too big for one person to want to change. Like, maybe we should start from our individual tribes like Hausa or Yoruba or Igbos. Maybe we should try. I know that separation will cause a lot of problem because some people are in charge of fuel, of oil in their state, and they are one part of Nigeria. So if they leave, it might be difficult for other regions to have fuel or anything. But still, these people want their Biafra nation. Yorubas too are also fighting for Yoruba nation. So Hausa people, I don't know their plans. Their Waziri is already telling them that they should unite. I don't know their plans, but really, maybe we should try to build our nation separately. Maybe things will work out that way. Because the way they are trying to fix it as a whole is not working. Nothing is working. Maybe they should try that. Maybe it will work. They should release Nnamdi Kanu and let him go to their Biafra nation. They should really release that man because there's nothing they are holding him there for. Earlier, Ledit NG reported that Northern elders have tackled the Patriots Ohaneze Ndido and the Middle Belt Forum over the request for a new constitution. Yes, because the old constitution does not favor them. It does not. And the way people don't want Igbo to be president in this country is alarming. Is it only Hausas and Yorubas that we have in this country? No. There are other people. If you want unity, if you want there to be peace in the country, at least allow these people to also rule. But you don't want them in places of power. So what do you expect? Let them have their own country so that they can put themselves in power and govern themselves and make their lives better. Because the constitution does not favor them. That is why they are requesting for their own Biafra nation. Alhaji Tanko Yakasai says, who is also a member of the Patriots, cautioned President Tinubu and aligned with former President Obasanjo's views. Interestingly, another elder from the northern region accused the Patriots group of plotting to achieve the Biafra nation following their request to Tinubu. If these people want to go, let them go. Is it an issue? Why is it a problem? Why don't you want them to go? Why is it an issue? Apart from the fact that, okay, we are going to feel this little, but people should also try to fix things by themselves. Work in your own nation. We all know that Igbos are very industrious, very, very industrious, and very supportive of each other. You should try to emulate that and put that effort too in your own nation. But no, hypocrisy will not allow. It's from my tribe, it's from my tribe, it's from my tribe. Because of that, somebody else that will actually do the job, you did not allow him to win because of his own tribe. So what do you expect? Let them have their Biafra nation because the constitution is not favoring them. Abdulrahman says 1999 constitution is a fraud. Let's quit it and let every ethnic group have access to their resources management. Yes, the constitution is not favoring the Igbos, so let them have their own Biafra nation. Abi, is it by force? What issue is it causing that you are saying that they are ganging up? You go to go and build your own nation now. Prepare how? Prepare when all nooks and crannies are filled up with religion and tribal extremists, loopholes and banana bills all over the north right from independence. How can the children respect you when you diabolical and selective father? Aliba says, let Biafra exist peacefully. Give them their country and let them go. By the way, Nigeria is too big for one person to reshape. Exactly. Maybe if we all have our different nations, then maybe we can actually make the country work like that. Because we are too big. Nigerians are too big. Over 220 million people, and one person wants to solve the issue of over 220 million people. It is not possible. Let Biafra have their nations if they want it. Let them go peacefully. Is it by force? You are not even including them in the matters of the society. You don't want them to preside in Nigeria. Only Yorubas and Hausas. So let them have their own nation so that they can choose their own presidents, choose their own governors, and maybe things will work out for them better. Chifemi says they not had all the opportunity in this world, but wasted it by stealing money into their private pocket. No human development, no mass literacy program. The North will suffer for dragging Nigeria backward since 1970. No achievement. It was coup after coup because they want to steal the oil money from the old eastern region. When you are mentioning North, always keep Middle Belt out of it because they will never be part of the North again. McDonald Tower says people who are clamoring for separation have sit back and think which crimes of corruption does Northern commit that Southern did not do more. Okay, so all the Boko Haram terrorists and issues that is happening in the North, it is not enough for South people to say that they want their own Biafra nation. Because I don't understand what you are saying, Taiwo. Taiwo, what are you saying? Obina Ngene says anyone that thinks Nigeria will remain one forever is a liar. One day it will divide, and maybe that will actually be the solution to all the problems, to all the issues that we are having in Nigeria. Maybe when we divide, we can now conquer together, because the way this country is going, nothing seems to be working. And the president that we have, they do not care about the situation of the country. So they should allow Biafra to exist peacefully, allow the Yoruba nations to exist peacefully, and Hausa should also do their own nation too. Abi, my listeners, what do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Do not forget to like, to share, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for listening. See you some other time.